Let's be real, Godot's built-in physics have a few issues, like getting stuck or even passing through collisions. In this video I'll show you how to install the Godot Jolt plugin for better physics. If you find this helpful, please subscribe, so let's slide in. Linked in the description you will find a link to the Godot Jolt GitHub page, and Jolt is a physics engine that you can use inside of Godot. And things to be aware of before installing it is what's not supported. The main thing for me is Area 3D, which are not fully supported, but there's a workaround to get them working. So let's scroll up and you go to releases and you want the latest release. Currently it's supported for 4.3. You scroll down and you want to download the top one, Godot Jolt, and the stable. Select that and let it download. You will have to select it and extract it. Now I've extracted it, open the folder up, and then you can just drag in the add-ons folder. I'm gonna drag it into my project, and then it requires you to restart it. So save and restart, and here we have our add-ons folder with the Godot Jolt plugin. Now it's in your project, but you will have to change the physics engine to use Jolt now. So go over to project settings, and you can now search for physics. Under physics, you want to select 3D, and the physics engine you want to use is Jolt Physics. And now it requires another save and restart, so do that. And now your game uses Jolt Physics. It's that simple. Another thing you want to do if you want to enable Area 3D to work in your game is search for Jolt. You will see a new category for Jolt 3D in the physics, and you want to enable areas detect static bodies. And they do give warnings that this can affect performance, but it's required to get them to work. You can also mess around with different properties of it, but I would say they are really good. And I can do a simple test with a CSG combiner and a CSG box, and then we can do a rigid body with a mesh, and the mesh can be a sphere. And it can also have a collision shape 3D. And this is a sphere as well. Perfect. Now we can move it up a little bit. And let's add a camera. Control Shift M to preview from this angle. Add a sun and a world environment. Example scene save as. And if we run the scene now, you'll see it bounce. We forgot to enable collision. You can do that on the CSG combiner. Use collision. Run again. And it collided with it. You saw there it wasn't bouncing. If you want it to bounce, you have to make a new physics material, and then you enable bounce. I'm gonna make it 1, and we can play it. And now you'll see it starts bouncing on the cube. Thanks for watching. If you want to support our work and have your name be featured in future videos, check out our Ko-fi in the description. And we will see you in the next one.